mathematicians. We're going to talk about two quick things right now. One of them is called a fancy one, and the other one is how we can write a whole number as a fraction. All right, let's get started. First one, key point number one. Any number divided by itself equals 1. So since fractions represent division, any fraction with the same numerator and denominator is equivalent or equal to 1. So for example, we have here 12 divided by 12, shown two ways with a division symbol and a fraction bar as division. That is the same as 1 whole, because 12 divided by 12 is 1. You can come up with an unlimited way to write these fancy ones. 14 divided by 14, that's 1. 127 divided by 127, that's 1. 92 divided by 92, that equals 1. So we will see why we need this a little bit later, but right now it's just important to remember that we can write the number 1 in any fraction form we want, so long as the numerator and denominator are the same number. This one we're going to see a little more, or a little quicker, a little sooner. Any number divided by 1 still equals whatever that original number was. So if you have a whole number, you can rewrite it as a fraction, so long as it has a denominator of 1. Let's try it out. If I wanted to write 82,000 as a fraction, 82,000 divided by 1 is still 82,000, but now it has a numerator and a denominator, so now it's a fraction. 93 divided by 1 is still 93, but now it's in fraction form. We are going to be working with multiplying and dividing fractions in a few lessons, and when you multiply or divide a fraction, or multiply or divide numbers, and one of them is a fraction, then all of them have to be fractions. So for example, if we had 1/2 times 16, we would want to change 16 into 16 divided by 1, still 16, but now it looks like a fraction, and now I can multiply numerators times numerators and denominators times denominators. So we can change any whole number into a fraction, and we can also write the number 1 as a fancy one, so long as my numerator and denominator are the same. It will always equal 1 whole. Oh wow, look at my beautiful 1. Fancy, I know.